Hello, friends, and welcome back to Wanderlust Gaming. So today we're discussing the recent leak of the Rog Ally 2, and let me tell you guys, it looks really abysmal. It looks really bad. I'm putting a image over, and just I'll be talking as I describe what I see, which is a horrendous, system handheld. So take I don't know if you guys remember the massive GameCube controller that came with a keyboard, and instead of the keyboard, they just put a screen on it, and it just looks really bad. I'm sure, like, in terms of ergonomics, it's a pretty good deal, but I think it just doesn't look appealing to me, and I was like looking forward to the Rogue Ally 2 because I'm skipping the X for the time being, just because obviously it's always the best to get the latest and the best, right? But this one, I'm sure the specs will be really nice. But from the way it looks, it just turns me off. I'm sure a lot of you guys will feel the same way as well. It just doesn't look like it looks too big, and I don't know. The ergonomics might be comfortable, but it doesn't look like something that I can like have. For example, I have sitting here my Vita, my Steam Deck, my Switch, and they look nice. I also like my electronics to look nice, right? So this thing doesn't look nice to me. It might be very amazing performance and stuff like that, but I just don't like the layout of the controller. It looks like they just put like they cut a controller in half and just slap a screen between them, and it just doesn't look any good. But here's some interesting stuff. Apparently I believe the black version is supposed to be like an Xbox version. So we'll see what that means, right? Until we get some like more official. And as far as I'm concerned, this could be also like a fake. But we did hear that they're releasing the Rogue Ally 2 eventually this year too, along with the Legion Go 2, and at least we got real confirmation from Lenovo that the Legion Go 2 is looking pretty good, much better than this. So it does have two USB Type C connectors on the top, which is really good, and I think it has one on the bottom too. But yeah, it says here that most likely we won't be hearing any new confirmation until Computex 2025. Let's have a look when that is. Computex 2025. So that's like around May 19th, so it's pretty soon. So we'll know for sure. But yeah, people are saying that, and it's a bigger screen. I guess they're sticking with the original 7 inches. Yeah, 7 inches, 120 hertz, 32 gigabytes. 32. It's gonna come the black model with the Xbox button. That's the 32 gigabyte ones. So that might be the Microsoft handheld that they've been, it was like rumored that they were gonna come out with something like that. But yeah, it seems to, from the comment section here on this article, it says that it is rumored to have a 100 watt hour battery, which would be interesting. An upgrade from the 80 watt battery that the X has, the Rog Ally X. And yeah, it seems like it's gonna be the C2 Extreme processor. And besides that, let's see. Yeah, a lot of people are not really like happy with the looks of the from what I've seen, and it just doesn't look very appealing. And it says that it's gonna come with 64 gigabytes of RAM. That's gonna be a lot. Might be an overkill. But yeah, a lot of people just don't like the way it looks with the attached controllers. Yeah, it's gonna take a hit on the looks. A lot of people are agreeing. 64 gigabytes of RAM. I don't think it's an overkill, honestly, because the more the RAM, the better. Um, and it's gonna be very expensive and very ugly looking. So I think I'm gonna stick with the Lenovo Legion Go 2 because I'm getting a Windows system eventually, and I think nah, I don't think I would be happy to get this one, guys. To be honest with you, it just looks it just doesn't look like something that I would get. To be honest with you. In other news, too, today marks or this week marks the 10th year anniversary of The Witcher 3, which is crazy that a game so old is still like so good. And 3 years of Resident Evil Village as well. So, not much going on today, guys. Besides, I think the Rog Ally 2 news was like probably the biggest of the news for today. So, thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.